Hello and welcome back into Maypole Farm, guys. Um, at the moment, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a late start in the day because you can see by the clouds. It has literally been raining since 5:30 this morning. So yeah, I've done a little bit of a build, not much. Just put my own house in, a little bit of a fence around it, and I stuck in one of my favourite sheds. Yeah, so I've done most of the fields from yesterday, August. We're now in September. And yes, the last of the summer crops, I think. So yeah, we got quite a bit to do again today. We got all our grass fields to do, and yeah, we got so much, honestly. Right, where are we at? Right then. So this is the Colossus mower and the Colossus baler. But I don't know whether they're going to work together. So I'm going to hire a worker and test that out. Because I haven't used them with a worker yet. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna work okay. But if it don't, then there we go. That's something we've experimented and found out. Right then, let's make sure that's done. Make sure he's swath drop in. Right, so I've turned the baler on. I've dropped the back. Right, let's drop the front. Get that going. No, I don't think he's going. No, the back. He's not doing the back. No, right, okay. Oh, that's a shame, but it was worth a test. Right then, let's take that off. Lesson learned. Right then, so as you can see by the bushes, I haven't quite got rid of all of them yet, but I have got 60-70% of them away from the farm where I wanted away. But yeah, there was a few issues with the planters. But yeah, I didn't get around to cutting them trees down, unfortunately. But yeah, I didn't have the equipment set up. I was too busy around trying to harvest, and yeah. So I've still got to go around the fields and still got to cut trees down and on the paths. But yeah, I got rid of 90% of the bushes, I think, in this area. But like I said, I have got other fields scattered around. Like up here, for instance. And it is quite a few different trees and bushes and everything in the way up here too. But at the moment I haven't got time to do that. I need to get all this harvesting. So this is another Colossus nice bit of kit, forage harvester. And with this header, apparently we can pick up loose cotton. So we're going to give it a go. Right, I've hired the worker. Is he going to go? He seems to be working. Right, okay. Yeah, nice. They're working okay, and yeah, we are getting cotton. Right, okay. Nice. And we're getting it loose. Ooh, is that going to make a difference with the production? I'm not 100%, guys. But it's worth testing out. I don't see why we can't put it in loose, to be honest. Right then, so where are we at now? So we got so much to do. So I've planted a couple of fields as well. So we've got 3 barley fields I've planted. And I think I've planted 2 wheat fields, maybe. Oh, what's that harvested then? Right, okay. Let me just check this a minute. Right, it seems to be okay, but this one's left patches everywhere. Right, I'm not impressed with that, so I'm going to have to finish that in a minute. Right, and yeah, you can tell when I'm doing it because I take the grass from outside. Why waste it? Right, so I'm going to nick that, I suppose. Right, let's do a run up here, because yeah, look at that patch up here he's left. Yeah, he's left quite a few patches for some reason. Right, okay. I don't know whether it's because of the shape of the fields. But yeah, we got a lot more grass fields to test out, so we'll soon find out. Right, is that going to get all this? It might just do it. Right, I don't really want to go on that side of the grass. It's too much if I can help it, even though I could take all that. But it's going to encroach on our, well, a little bit of farmland, should we say. So yeah, I've stuck a little bit of fencing round, put the house in. Don't oh, look at this as well. Damn, guys. Right. Is there anything else I'm going to miss now? See if I can hit this in one go. Would be nice. Right, that's that one. Try and swing round on this one. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain when I leave stuff all the time. Right. Try not to take too much away. Right, okay, that's a bit of a shame. So I'm going to have to do the baling separately now then. Right then, let's quickly hook this up. Right. I'll probably start it off, guys, and I'll probably skip it, to be honest. Because you've probably seen me bale before. Right, I could have even gone wider with this pickup as well on this baler. But yeah, I didn't bother. I thought I'd try and keep it almost realistic. Right, but yeah, it does help with that big wide pickup, definitely. Right then, so it doesn't look that many bales, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get the trailer now and pick all these bales up, and I'll see exactly how many we got. And then these can go straight into the sheep, I think. Because yeah, they got meadow grass, but yeah, I could have started them a while ago. I really should have in hindsight, because the meadow grass does start disappearing even though there's no animals in there, which is a bit weird. That's my little bridge setup. I do like having that bridge as an entrance. I've done it on one of my other farm builds, and I did put a long one of that. Yeah, I think that's the long one, or the medium sized one there as well. I do like using them as entrances. They are pretty cool. I think I've done it on Frankenmouth, and yeah, they suited that place perfect because I had a big long entry. Right then, let's get this bale trailer hooked up next. Right. So yes, it's still a work in progress, guys. We are getting there slowly now though. I think I've got everything I want now. I even bought, like I said, I was going to buy different farmlands just to buy the animal pens. So I've deleted a couple of animal pens, and yeah, I've done quite a bit now. But yeah, the money I had to put money in to buy the lands and the farmlands and buying and selling, that's all I've been doing. But the only problem is sometimes is like there could be a building on that area where you've bought, so you do have to delete the building in, which is a bit of a shame. But hey ho. Right then, guys, I'll start this off and I'll bring you back when I pick them all up probably. It shouldn't take too long at all with this. But yeah, so easy with an auto trailer. Right, 14, 15. Yes, only 16 bales, but it's a start. And like I said, I have got quite a few other grass fields. But some, like I said, I want to do it for silage as well. So eventually I'll get around to cutting them other grass fields and sorting out the silage. Right then, let me quickly sort all this out and get these off. I should have went a little bit closer, to be honest, and tried to get them in. Right, so I've just had to reset them, and now I can move them now. But yeah, if I parked a little bit closer, I could have just stuck them straight in there, to be honest. Oh, I'm too far away now. But yes, we'll manage. Right, I don't want them going in the ground if I can help it. I want them just to drop on the floor. Right, okay, that looks okay. Yeah, because if you put them in the ground, there's a likelihood they either going to get stuck in the ground or they're just going to flick everywhere. And it could end up the other side of the map. Right then, so yeah, 16 bales. I got a feeling it's just going to eat them away like if it's nothing. Because I think that pen holds like 2,000 sheep, I think. But yeah, we need to get up here as well, harvest that. There's 2 fields here as well, forgot about them too. And yeah, we got a sorghum field, I think, to harvest. I think we got another cotton field as well, actually. So we've got 2 cotton fields. Well, that's one of them done now anyway. So yeah, we're going to go get to this one, start this one off. Right, these are fast machines. I do like it. Right, let's line this one up. Hopefully it'll work. It'll do my work for me again. You did get stuck in the tree on the last field as well, to be honest, guys. So yeah, there is quite a bit to do around this area as well, because these bushes, I'll probably have to get rid of all these bushes around this field as well, if it'll let me. Right then, so I'm mucked up and I'm ready to go up to them big fields right at the top. But first of all, I want to see if these are going to take all them bales, which personally I think is definitely going to. But yeah, we need to get them in, and yeah, I want to buy some sheep as well if I can. We ain't got all the money yet, but like I said, buying and selling. And yeah, as soon as I get that tofu up and running, that's going to be, I could buy the map probably, because selling a few products from that tofu, like I said, it's in the millions. It's not thousands, it's millions. So yeah, I think I've picked a bit of a cheaty mod to try out, and yeah, it looks as though it's going to be perfect for making money. With not so many steps either, I don't think. I'll have to check the recipes again, but I don't think there's that many steps. Right then, I thought I had bale forks, but they're pallet forks, but they are modded, and they have got straps. So as you can see, I'm nowhere near that of a stack of 2, but yeah, I picked it up because of the straps. So I'll take that. Makes my life a little bit easier. Right, let's drop them. And yeah, they're going to go straight away. Yeah, I thought they would. Right, so I'm going to quickly load these up in there, guys. And I'll probably buy some sheep then. We ain't got loads of money, but like I said, we still got loads to start selling and doing yet. So I'll start turning on some of my productions now in September. The only ones we've had running so far is just my greenhouses. But everything else, I don't think I've started here. So I'm definitely going to have to get into that now in September so I can start producing everything. I didn't produce enough seed or liquid fertilizer, or I didn't get enough solid fertilizer. So I did have to top my planter up, and I did have to top my fertilizer spreader up, which I didn't really want to do at the start. Like I said, I likes to buy it all. Not buy it all, to produce it all myself, to be honest. But yeah, we run out of time, and it probably would have went into October before I could plant anything. And yeah, it's a bit late. I just want to get it in the ground. As soon as I prep the field, yeah, I planted it. Ready for the next time round. I think in another 6 months, I think we'll be able to start harvesting again. Right, so that's another sheep pen I got. That's my pig, yeah, that's our pig pen. I have put my own cow barn on you, and yeah, what's that? Right, that's the one. So it's 162 meadow grass and 104 just grass. So that should be more than enough to leave them for a good couple of months, I would think. So we're not going to have to worry about them for a while, so I'm quite happy to get these up and running now. I keep forgetting about the meadow grass now, so yeah, I could have started these from the very beginning, to be honest, because yeah, I didn't think about the meadow grass. I do keep forgetting about that. Right, so I'm going to go for my favourite sheep at the start, and it's got to be the Black Welsh Mountains, haven't it? But I have got another sheep pen, I think, or I'm going to buy one, and I will put goats in that one. But yeah, that's going to be somewhere else around the map as well. I'm going to have to find another sheep pen somewhere, one I haven't sold. Right then, so we start off with 500 of the Black Welsh, and see what wool we get from that. but we can have, like I said, up to 2,400 sheep we can have in this pen. And that was already on the map, so I haven't touched that at all. Right then, let's pack this back up. Right. Let's get them forks safely out of the way. Right. Now it's the long trek all the way up the other end of the map again. I don't think we got any more rain, but them clouds are looking a bit ominous. Right. I'll probably end up skipping most of this journey again, guys. But yeah, this farm's looking okay now. I'm getting used to the roads a bit, I'm getting used to the layout of the farm myself as well, which helps a lot. But the biggest part, yeah, is finding the way to all your different farms and different areas and sell points and things like that at the moment. I haven't really gone into any of that. Right then, so I need to go out on the main road and yeah, all the way down to our pig farm basically. And it looks like I'm going to have to, yeah, go through the pig farm to get to there. Right, okay. It's a bit of a journey. So yeah, I will probably end up skipping it, guys. The same again if you leave me a comment and you want to see the journeys. Yeah, let me know, guys. Leave me a comment. Some people like seeing the journeys and going to where I'm going, and some people don't. It just makes the video drag out a little bit longer, that's all. So yeah, the same again, this is always an hour long video. Or what I record anyway, and I try and cut it down as much as I can without missing too much stuff. Well, that's the plan anyway. Right then, so we're arriving at the pig farm now, which I haven't set any pigs or anything up yet. All I've done is stick a little bit of bale storage, the manure pile, a silo, and just a trailer. The rest by there is wood chip, my wood chip setup. Right. But yeah, there's still quite a bit of room around this farm as well if we need to add anything as well. Take anything away, add things. But yeah, I've already sold most of the animal pens around this area anyway. And I think I sold the land back as well in some parts, because you can buy more than one part. So I sold the animal pen, but I think I sold that bit of land back as well while the pen was on. So yeah, I have to check all stuff like that. Right then, is a worker going to work? That is my question. Right. Right, let me just set this up and see if he'll go. And no, he wouldn't go, guys, so I had to do this field myself. Right, so I'll probably do the headland on this grass field myself, and then I'll try a worker again, see if anything happens or anything changes. But yeah, for some reason he wouldn't do that top field. Right, okay, so let's nick the grass both sides as well if I can, and round the borders, because I'm going to be doing the job, and it is my land after all. So yeah, take as much as I can. Right then, let me skip most of this, guys, and I'll bring you back near the end. Right then, so let's see if I can hire a worker this time. It would be nice, because I've got so many other fields to harvest still. And yeah, so many different things to do. Right, is he gonna go? I think we could be okay. Right, looks like he's gonna do his own headland, is he? Not sure. Right then, that's the end out of a cotton field. So that's this done as well. And I'm not sure where the spinnery is on the map, so I'll have to check that as well. But I'll probably take this off and take it in the truck, to be honest. Even though the hitch is a bit small, or a bit low I should say. I think the back wheels are off the ground. Right, and we gotta go all the way down there. Oh man. Yes, that's gonna take a fair old trek as well. But like I said, this truck I'm 50-50 about at the moment. It's definitely got the power, but it does literally sound like one of the big American Arctic trucks. That's the only problem. Apart from that, it is doing what I wanted to do, is getting from A to B, and it's not struggling at all. And yeah, as you can see, some of these trees hanging over, absolute nightmare. And I don't own the land, so I can't cut them. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem, that is. Because I did try sending the harvester then, or the forage harvester, and it wouldn't go because it kept getting stuck on them trees basically. Right, I think I might leave this trip on. Yeah, it is quite pleasant to be honest, driving this truck. Like I said, it doesn't lose power at all. And yeah, it is a lot faster than a tractor, that's for sure. But like I said, I don't know if you can notice there's a slight angle. Just because where the tow hitch is really low on the back of the truck. Right, we still got to go down here, so we need to take our first left. So yeah, I'm sort of getting used to, well, sort of getting used to the Apple map a little bit. It's taking a bit of time. But yeah, the more I do these routes and stuff, the more chance I've got of remembering it, to be honest. Right, so this is our first left, so that's one of our fields. We've got a field on our left, and we've got a turning coming up now which goes into our farm. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I am remembering it slowly. But yeah, we've got a bit of a trek to go. But yeah, how's everyone doing, guys? You all doing okay? I hope everyone's doing well. The weather is really warm at the moment. Sweating buckets. Especially in work. Always on your feet. Never got time to sit down for 5 minutes sometimes. And where I work, in a pool, or poolside as well. The temperatures, yeah, it's ridiculous. Poolside, they're like really 35 to 40 degrees. And yeah, it's sweltering. But yeah, this weather ain't helping either, to be honest. Right then, let's hope this works now. Because this is loose cotton. Some factories will take it, some factories won't. It all depends on the mod sometimes. But I think this is a base game just been tweaked a little bit maybe. And like I said, I have got maybe 2 back wheels off the floor as well, sorry. So I don't know whether it's going to hit these triggers at all. Excuse me. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, they're not touching the floor, them back wheels. So I don't even know if I'm going to get a trigger with this trailer, but I will try from a couple of different angles. Yeah, the wheel's definitely off the floor. Right, that's saying loading zone, but it's showing a tipping zone there. I can't see anywhere else apart from there. And there's nothing I'm supposed to press or activate, no. But yeah, there's definitely the tip symbol there. But it's saying loading zone on the wall. So that's a bit confusing, but as you can see the trailer back wheels are off the floor. So I'm going to have a couple more little attempts by you guys. And yeah, I'll probably skip it maybe, because yeah, this is quite frustrating. It's a nice truck as well. Shame I can't move the hitch. Or if I have moved the hitch, I think it's as high as it'll go. Right, okay, I'm going to skip this, guys. I'll try a couple of different angles, and yeah, I'll probably end up giving up, I think. Right, I don't know if it's a mod failure, me failure, or just where the trailer, yeah, it looks like it's at an angle. So, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to have to come back with a tractor and try it later. But yeah, that's the last thing I wanted at the moment, because yeah, I've got so many different fields to sort out. Time is ticking away. Right, so I need to get right up the top again now, guys, back to where our pig farm is, and sort out the bales up there. And yeah, this video's gone on quite long now, but please leave me a comment, let me know if you want to see any more, guys, because I have got a couple more recorded waiting to go. But yeah, I think I called it there. It's about 25 minutes. Yeah. Right then, guys, thanks for your time as always, much appreciated, and yeah, happy farming, guys. Bye.